All right, so looking at the perception shift that changes buying behavior. Okay, that's when there's a shift in how a customer perceives your brand. Okay, how a shift in how a shift in the way customer perceive your brand affects their buying behavior. Okay, now when there is a shift from price to value. Okay, when a customer shifts his perception, shifts his attention, okay, from price to value. Okay, price becomes um less important. Okay, that is why it's important for you to emphasize on the value of your offer. Okay, when you emphasize on the value of your offer, make the value of your offer very well known to your customer. Okay, and they see the reason why purchasing that offer is the best option for them. Price becomes a less important factor. Do you understand me? They will not change their perception from the price. Okay, change their perception from the price in the sense that they will not start wondering if the offer is worth the price. Okay, their attention will now be on the value of the offer, not just on the price, not on the price. Okay, now another perception shift here is when there's a shift in perception from risk to safety. Okay, there are a lot of things that can make your offer risky to your customer. Okay, a lot of some of it can be when there's no proof of result. Okay, when a customer sees that you don't have any proof of result, it it increases their risk perception. Okay, they feel like buying from you is a risk because there's no proof that your product is actually working. Okay, but when there's a proof, okay, when there's a proof that people are actually using your product, customers are using your product, there's testimonials, there are reviews, it will turn that risk into reassurance. Do you understand me? It will turn that risk into reassurance, it will turn that risk into safety. It will now make the buying process more safer for them because they feel like yes, people are using your product. Okay, and that shift in perception here is when there is a shift from comparison to conviction. Okay, that is why emphasizing on your USP is very very important. You need to show your customer, give your customer the reason why you should purchase your product. Tell them why your product is different from other people's own. That is your USP, your unique selling proposition. Tell them why they must purchase your product. Why your product is the obvious choice for them. Do you understand me? Why your product is different. Why